Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh. Yes. My, oh my. What a joyous Christmas it will be this year. To imagine these old walls will perceive the family returning after all of these years. Old Mr. Cobden would have enjoyed it so. Well, must prepare the kitchen.
The kitchen is mine, old man. Don't you touch a thing in it.
Myrtle! Is that you?
It sure is, Spencer, you old coot. How's the butler in business?
Oh, well, you know, once Mr. Cobden passed on, he left me quite a pension, but you know what they say, once a butler, always a butler.
Well, this old place has sure seen better days.
Yes, well, I'll have it spit and polished in no time. The bedrooms are already done.
I should probably start in the kitchen. I can't believe old Mr. Cobden arranged for all this when he died last year.
Yes, well, it was his last wish to have the family gathered here. He has a surprise for them all.
A surprise?
Yes.
Really? What is it?
Oh, I'm sorry, Myrtle. I'm sure I don't know, but if I know Mr. Cobden, it'll be a very,
What?
a very interesting Christmas.
Still as creepy as ever.
Frederick, can you believe the disrepair the grounds are in?
Shocking.
My father must be rolling in his grave just thinking about it.
Well, if he is thinking about it, then he's in very big trouble.
What?
The bar seems to be stocked smashing.
What could my father have been thinking? He knows I don't get along with my sister.
Well, perhaps it was your father's final wish that his two darling daughters would be reconciled after years of discord. Mostly on your end of things.
What?
Would you like a brandy?
I know what you're thinking, Frederick. I'm the bad one and Molly is the sweet, innocent sister. Just because she attended church and I didn't, well, she's the bad one of the family, not me.
Well, your father was a rather spiritual person. Perhaps that's why he liked Molly better.
What?
Speaking of spirits, would you like a vodka?
I'm going to need one before this weekend is through.
Good evening.
Good grief, man! Where did you come from?
My mother. Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Callahan. May I take your wrap, madam?
Thank you, Spencer.
Your coat, sir?
Yes. Thank you.
Are we the first to arrive, Spencer?
Myrtle and I hear. The others should be arriving soon.
Others? I thought it was just us and my sister who were invited to this charming little reunion.
Oh, no, madam. Your father arranged for many others to be here. You never know who might show up.
That man is going to scare the children.
We don't have children, Frederick.
All right, well, he scares me.
Grow up and be a man. I need you to be strong for what we have to do while we're here.
Listen, Lillian, I am not too sure that this is a good idea.
Shush! You know we have no choice.
I know, but it's just that if we carry on with
Not
all
another
this-
word.
Announcing Mr. Basil Stammers of the law firm Stammers, and Speaks.
Hello, folks.
Well, hello, Basil. What a pleasant surprise. Whatever are you doing here?
Hello, Lillian. It is vital that I be here tonight. I am reading your father's will.
Well, hold on just a moment. I thought that Lillian's father's will was read last year when he died.
Yes, Mr. Cobden died, but he had a special clause in his will that was not to be revealed until tonight, Christmas Eve.
Do you mean there's more money?
Oh, I can't say until the others arrive.
Who are these others?
No idea.
Announcing Miss Pamela Hornsby of the Daily World Gazette. Madam?
Hiya, folks, and who do we have here?
Well, I am Frederick Callahan, and this is my wife, Lillian.
Frederick, you don't have to give all kinds of personal information to this nosy woman.
Ah, yes, you must be Marshall Cobden's daughter. And you are?
Oh, excuse me, Basil Stammers, ma'am. My card?
Bread, milk.
Oh, sorry. That's my grocery list. Here you go.
Right, the lawyer.
That's correct.
Now listen here. I don't believe that anyone from the press is invited to this affair.
Ah, that's where you're wrong, Freddie.
This is true. It was Mr. Cobden's request that someone from the press corps be present during this portion of the reading of the will.
Well, this is preposterous.
And why would you say that, Mrs. Callahan?
Frederick?
Oh, well now listen here, young lady.
Yes?
Well, if you think you can come in here and start badgering my wife...
Yes?
Don't, or I'll write a nasty letter to the editor.
Thank you, knight in shining armor.
Well, I have preparations to make. The reading of the will shall take place right after dinner.
I have some questions for you, Basil.
Top of the morning to you, Mr. Callahan.
It's mid-afternoon, Jasper.
Can we help you, Jasper?
Oh, I don't think so, ma'am. I need a bag of manure to finish the flower bed out front. You don't happen to know where I can get some manure, do you?
I think you might have come to the right person.
What?
These bags won't unpack themselves. I'll take them upstairs.
I'm sorry to bother you, ma'am.
Jasper, you've always been kind to me. I may need your help while we're here.
What is it?
You've been working the grounds on the mansion for many years, and they look beautiful. Why, Frederick and I were just exclaiming earlier how shockingly beautiful, of course, is what I mean.
Thank you, ma'am. It's the manure.
Yes, well,
I've had some distractions from my work this year. But still, since your father passed on, I've been trying to keep things up for his memory's sake.
that's sweet. Anyways, Jasper, is there any places around the grounds or the mansion where my father might have kept stuff?
Stuff, ma'am?
Valuable stuff, you know, a nest egg.
Oh, well, we've always had a problem with wild cockatoos. But no nest problems, not that I'm aware of, ma'am. Ask Spencer, he would know.
Spencer's creepy. He frightens me. You're so nice and normal. As normal as can be around here anyways.
Well, I wish I could help you out. Let me know if you come across a bag of manure.
Yes, I will. And Jasper, not another word of this to anyone.
Absolutely, ma'am.
Announcing Miss Molly Cobden. I'll take your bags up to your room, madam.
Ha! Didn't offer to take my bags up.
Hi, Lillian. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Molly. Yes, well, it's all good, nice. Well, I'm just gonna run upstairs and find anyone else to talk to. Ta-ta.
Okay. Oh, it's so good to be back here. Cleo, Davy, over this way.
This place is ginormous.
This is so cool. How long have we been best friends? You never told me you were loaded. I didn't like to make a big deal out of it. Daddy was a wealthy oil tycoon, and when he died last year, everything was split between my sister and me. But you are so not acting like a rich person.
Man, if I had this much money, I'd buy so much stuff.
I actually don't have any of it anymore.
You don't have any more money? What did you do with it?
I gave it away. Oh, Lillian. You silly goose, look what you've done.
Oh, Molly, sorry, did you say that you gave the money away?
Yes, someone needed it a lot more than I did.
Who? Who did you give half of Daddy's fortune away to?
Sorry, I promised I wouldn't tell.
Frederick,
Besides, who does it matter who I gave the money to? It's being put to good use.
did you hear this? Can you believe it?
What, my dear?
Molly gave half of her entire fortune away to some poor person.
Oh my. You two don't know how to handle your liquor. You should stick to apple juice. That's what I do.
Well, that's it. This confirms it, Molly Cobden, what I've always believed. You are a fool.
Now see here.
Stay out of this, whoever you are.
My name is Cleo, and I happen to be Molly's best friend.
And I'm Davy. One of Cleo's friends, who also happens to be Molly's best friend. Anyways, I don't think you're a very nice lady. Lady?
Well, now I have to go up and change for dinner. Frederick,
I'm in big trouble, aren't I?
you have no idea.
I'm so sorry. She's a little bit touchy in the afternoons and in the evenings. And every morning as well. Oddly enough, she can be rather pleasant on Saturdays around 3 a.m. if you happen to be up with her.
Frederick?
Oh, I'm coming, my dumpling.
What a couple.
Yeah, a couple of jerks.
Davy, that's my sister you're talking about.
Sorry, Molly. I just can't believe that you and her came from the same place.
Lillian's just different. Maybe she'll change this Christmas.
This place is perfect.
Hi, I'm Molly.
Hi. Pamela, Daily World Gazette. You must be Marshall Cobden's other daughter. The nice one.
Well, I am Molly Cobden, and I do try my best to be nice. You said this place is perfect? Perfect for what?
Why, a mystery, of course. A big old mansion, the reading of a will on Christmas Eve. This could be my big story for the paper.
You seem to know a lot about Molly's family. Are you hoping something's going to happen here?
What do you mean, Cleo?
How do you know my name?
I'm a reporter. I make it my business to know everybody's name on the guest list.
Okay. What's my name?
Let me see. How many days in a year?
Huh?
You must be Davy.
Awesome.
I've got my eye on you, Pamela.
Yes, well, with more of old man Cobden's money being given out, I'll have my eye on all of you.
What did she mean by that?
You've got to be really careful while we're here, Molly. I think a lot of people have it in for you.
I can't imagine why, Cleo. Come on, I'll show you guys around.
She guessed my name. She must be like psychic or something.
Once dinner is over, Spencer. Spencer!
Oh, yes.
Once dinner is over, we shall commence with the reading of the will.
Yes, sir.
It is absolutely vital that this case remains with me at all times.
Ah, does that contain what I think it does, sir?
Ah, yes. This contains the remaining fortune of Mr. Cobden. Whoever receives this will be shocked.
Yes. Well, let's summon the others to dinner and let the fun begin.
What's so funny?
I don't know, actually.
Well, whoever doesn't receive this will not find it funny at all.
Lose something?
I just...
Looks like you've got a case of the mumbles. You must be the gardener, right?
Jasper, at your service, ma'am.
What are you looking for in the house, Jasper?
Oh, nothing, ma'am. Excuse me, I've got to tend to the gardens.
Jasper, one moment.
Dinner has been prepared, everybody. Myrtle has prepared a Christmas delight.
Oh, but I'm just the gardener. I'll go back to my quarters.
Oh, one moment. It was Mr. Cobden's last wish that everyone in this room be in attendance for the Christmas Eve dinner. Everyone.
Even me?
Who are you?
I'm Davy, Cleo and Molly's friend.
Oh, well, here, have my card.
Yes, we've got a spot for you at the kiddie table. Bread, milk.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I'm famished. Shall we?
Santa!
We're all in this room together. Who's ringing those bells?
Yes. Well, let the festivities begin!
I don't want to sit next to him.
Me neither.
What a delightful meal.
My duck was a little tough.
You are what you eat.
I beg your pardon.
Would anyone like a drink? No one? Someone?
Oh, I'll have an apple juice, Frederick.
Oh, thank you, Molly.
I thought dinner was great, Myrtle.
Bless your soul, my dear. You've always been so kind.
Here you are, Molly. It is very true. You are the picture of kindness. Always considerate and selfless and with a desire to help others.
Well, I should return to my work.
Interesting that Cobden would include you in the dinner.
He was always very kind to me, Miss Pamela.
And what about you, Myrtle? You even got to sit at the main table and enjoy your own cooked dinner?
Jasper's right. Mr. Cobden always was a kind man.
What happened to Lillian then?
You would have to ask her that.
Thank you, Miss Molly. Gather round. It is time for the reading of the will.
Well, it's about time.
Here we go.
All right.
Good heavens.
Yes. No. Good grief, man.
Here we go. It's another envelope.
Clearly paid by the hour.
How are you doing, Miss Molly? Stammer, and speaks at law.
Is that 2 partners or 3?
I don't know.
A coda to the will and testament of Marshall Cobden.
Oh, Daddy.
Oh, brother.
It is my wish that on Christmas Eve, my 2 girls reunite at the family estate for the holidays. I have placed in the possession of my lawyer, that'd be me, the sum of $1 million.
My.
The last of my wealth is to be distributed to the daughter who shows the highest level of Christmas spirit. I leave you this gift, my daughter Molly and Lillian, in the hopes that I will have left you an even greater gift that will last beyond the riches of this world. Your judges are in attendance among you. The money will be rewarded Christmas night, 24 hours from now. Let me just check that. God bless you, my girls, and Merry Christmas to all.
This is perfect. What a setup. Who will have more Christmas spirit, Molly or Lillian?
That's a no-brainer.
Lillian, you're uncharacteristically silent.
Well, well, you know,
How was that duck for supper?
it was, well,
Darling.
it was,
You look frazzled. Come, let's just go upstairs.
he said.
No, come. Let's go.
I don't think you have anything to worry about, Molly.
But I don't care about the money. I hope Lillian's okay.
See what I mean?
I'm gonna go check on her.
We should go with her.
Yeah. Hey, I guess we're the judges. Can I wear one of those judges' robes?
No.
Let's go.
Well, I should start cleaning up. Never a dull moment around here.
Yes. Well, Miss Pamela, enough adequate fodder for that newspaper of yours?
I'd say the mystery's just beginning, Spencer. $1 million. What a story!
Yes. Jasper, get away from there. Did I hear you were looking for something?
Spencer, I can trust you.
Yes.
I've lost something very dear to me. I've looked everywhere.
Well, would $1 million help you, Jasper?
What?
It's a lot of money, isn't it? Isn't it?
Well, Jasper, I guess that'll be all for this evening.
Thank you, Basil.
Good night now. The bells. Oh, what? Come on. What? Oh, sugar plum ferrets. Help.
What in the world? I knew it! Basil! Basil! Wake up! Are you okay? Oh no, what's happened?
Is the lawyer guy's knocked out?
Is he dead?
No, he's coming around. Oh my stars!
I'll get a cold cloth.
What the blazes has happened to him?
He's been attacked! What? Why don't you tell us what happened, Lillian?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, Basil was knocked out after he revealed the contents of the will.
Are you implying it was me?
Obviously, it was somebody in the house.
No, that's not.
What's wrong with you, man?
The money. It's gone!
What?
Oh,
My head. Oh. I was attacked by somebody?
Well, we're all here now. Who could it have been? And who stole the money?
Actually, we're not all here. Where's Jasper?
ah, yes, I left Jasper in here with Basil. They were in here together.
Not only that, did you hear those jingle bells again? They rang right when the power went out.
Well. Looks like we have a Christmas Eve mystery on our hands.
Quite a night last night, wasn't it, Myrtle?
You're telling me. Did everybody finally get to bed?
Yes, although Basil is nursing quite a goose egg.
Do you think old Mr. Cobden expected all of this to happen?
Well, I can't imagine that he couldn't. We're miles away from any police. We've been instructed to not call them.
Well, that makes sense, I guess.
Myrtle, we have to be very careful with what we do next. Every move will be scrutinized by that reporter lady. Be careful.
Merry Christmas, Spencer.
And to you as well, Myrtle, my dearest old friend.
Good morning, you two.
Yes, Miss Pamela, have you made any progress in your investigation?
I guess I have been appointed unofficial investigator of this mess.
Yes, well, considering we're miles away from the nearest police station, I suppose it is up to you and your investigative skills to find the money.
What am I going to do?
Not so confident now, are you, Miss Reporter? I think you're all talk.
Well, you almost seem too confident. Almost like you know that I won't find the money.
I don't have much faith in your abilities, if that's what you mean.
Well, I should have you know, you're my number one suspect.
And why would that be?
Well, the will clearly stated that the money would go to the daughter who best exemplifies Christmas spirit. We all know that Molly would win that hands down. So why not just take the money and get it over with, huh?
Please, I'm quite wealthy. I don't need the money, surely not at the risk of going to jail for stealing it.
Lillian, can I speak with you for a moment, please?
I have to go grab some breakfast.
Lillian, you lied to her. You know as well as I do that we are flat broke. Wait a minute. Did you take that money? Is that why you were lying to her?
Of course not. But maybe you did, to make up for the fact that we're broke because you were foolish with the money.
That is ridiculous.
Well, we can't leave here until the money is awarded. Unless the money is found, then no one will get it, right?
Right. Okay, well, let's get out of here. This is getting dangerous.
I can't believe this has happened. Poor Daddy would be devastated. I hope someone finds that money. Maybe the reporter can find it for us.
I don't trust her. I think we should try to find out who took the money.
Who do you think it could be?
Pick a name. Everyone here is suspicious. From your mean sister and her husband to that creepy butler and cook.
You don't think the butler did it, do you?
I don't know. But what about that strange gardener? He's still missing.
Jasper? I don't think he would steal anything. He doesn't have to.
What? What do you mean by that?
Ooh, yes. It's Christmas! It's Christmas, Molly, Cleo, it's Christmas! Santa ate his milk and cookies, I can't believe it, Molly! Do you remember the stockings, Molly?
Davy!
What?
There are no presents here. Remember? We opened our presents before we came here.
Oh, yeah. Man, what a Christmas. Wake me up when you're ready to leave.
Presents for everyone!
Presents! He did come, you liar!
What's this all about?
Well, Mr. Cobden arranged for everyone here in attendance to receive some presents.
Oh, Daddy, he loved Christmas. And he so wanted Lillian to enjoy it too.
Your sister hates Christmas?
Ever since Mom died when we were just little girls, she never liked Christmas. It's around that time that she started being mean.
Here, Molly. This is for you.
Thank you so much.
Ah, yes, sir. Something for you.
Oh, my. What could it be?
Well,
Oh, a golf club?
yes.
Oh, smashing! I'll go try it right now.
What I get?
Well, of course, Mr. Cobden had no way of knowing exactly who would be in attendance, but he did make arrangements for some genetic gifts.
Oh, that's not necessary.
Perhaps I could give it to this something.
A Zygon action figure from Doctor Who Season 3, Episode 8. Thanks, Butler, dude.
Here, Lillian. This one is for you.
I don't need a silly gift. Just leave it. I need a nap.
What did you get?
A book of poems. Daddy loved poems.
You look disappointed.
Oh, no. It's just that, well, I was hoping it was Susie. She was a doll that Lillian and I loved. She belonged to both of us. We lost her sometime after Mom died. I guess I just hoped that she would show up someday. She was such a pretty doll. She was the last thing that Lillian and I shared. When she used to like sharing, of course.
Why don't we go get some breakfast?
Okay.
Do you think Lillian will ever open this gift?
Well, I hope so. For her sake.
Are you in here? Hello?
right there, you thief!
Mr. Callahan, I pray, don't strike me.
So, the criminal returns to the scene of the crime.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, we know that you took the money. Jasper, you, sir, are a thief.
You mean someone stole the money?
Yes, don't act so surprised. We know you did it.
If you don't mind me asking, what proof have you?
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
You really have no idea what you're talking about, do you?
Hello! Hello up there! Come quick! I caught the criminal red-handed!
Colin! No!
Run, Daddy!
Oh, Colin, I've been looking for you since last night. Where have you been? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Callahan.
Frederick, what's happened?
I had the criminal right here. Oh, I caught him and then I was attacked by his accomplice. Oh,
His accomplice?
oh yes, it was a huge hulk of a man.
Who was it?
I'm not sure. Oh, I heard the name Colin. Yes, Colin.
Frederick, Colin is Jasper's son.
Yes, big son, yes.
Jasper has a son?
Yes, Jasper's a great father to his 9-year-old.
Well, it must have been a trick of the light. Still, that doesn't change the fact that he took the money.
How do you figure that?
Well, that boy, he attacked me, and then he ran off. And that's a sure sign of guilt.
Or maybe it was this golf club you threatened him with.
Besides, Jasper doesn't need any more money.
That's the second time you've said that. Wait a minute. The money you said you gave away from your first inheritance. You gave it to Jasper, didn't you?
I promised I wouldn't tell. Jasper's a proud man, and he doesn't want people to think he takes handouts.
Excuse me, Molly. Did I just hear you say you gave the money away to one of the servants? The gardener?
It wasn't that much. I had already given some to the soup kitchen, and the Humane Society, and the food bank, and the Santa Fund, and pillows for puppies, and yarn for seniors, and a few other charities. Jasper was in a bind, and I just wanted to help him out. So you see, there's no reason for him to have taken the money.
A little money makes people want more money.
You don't understand. Jasper needed the money because his wife was very sick, and he needed to pay the medical bills.
I've never heard of such nonsense.
Well, at least Molly didn't lose her money on the stock market like we did.
What?
Now this is a development.
Frederick doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yes, I do, Lillian. Listen, I am tired of all of these lies. The truth is, reporter lady and nosy friend, well, Lillian and I are flat broke.
Now Jasper doesn't seem to be the only suspect.
No.
Frederick, we need to talk.
I really need to mend my shin.
I'll mend it for you.
Okay.
Yes.
Ow!
This is all so confusing. Poor Lillian.
Yeah, it looks like Frederick or Lillian or both were looking to deflect attention to Jasper as being the one who stole the money.
Well, almost. There is one person in the house we don't know much about.
Who?
You!
Me? How about you? If you solve this case, you get a big headline and maybe even a promotion. Maybe you've created your own story. How about that?
I wish everyone would just stop blaming each other.
Now look what you've done.
Me?
should have come back here. What a colossal waste of time. Do you hear me, Father? We never should have come back. I can't believe this gift means anything. Probably had Spencer go out and buy it. Oh my gosh, it can't be. Susie doll? Daddy, you found Susie doll? Myrtle,
Oh, yes, ma'am.
did you or Spencer wrap these gifts?
Oh, no, ma'am. Your father picked out and wrapped those gifts himself last year when he knew he was dying. It was to be his final gift to you.
I don't understand.
Your father wanted you to have that, Lillian. It's yours.
Well, this changes everything.
So, Basil,
Oh,
how's the head?
it hurts.
So, what did this person attack you with, anyways?
I'm not sure.
And when you struggled with this person, was he a he or a she? Tall, short, old?
Kinda, maybe, medium. I'm not sure.
You don't seem to be sure about anything pertaining to this attack.
I guess I'm not very observant, I guess.
You're a lawyer. It's your job to observe people and situations.
What are you getting at?
I don't think you were attacked at all.
What? That's ridiculous. Are you saying I bashed my head just to steal the money?
I don't know. I just know that you don't seem to have your story straight.
Well, okay, fine. I wasn't attacked. I heard those dumb jingle bells and then the lights went out and I tripped and my lights went out. I tripped over something and I bashed my head on the edge of that table and ended up down there. But I didn't take the money. But I felt so stupid down there that I just made up the whole thing about being attacked.
Basil,
What?
I believe you.
You do?
Yes. Yes, as a matter of fact, I think I know who took the money.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come with me.
Oh,
Let's get everybody in the house together. Come.
Well, I can't let that happen.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. I think this guy's dead. This is the creepiest Christmas ever, man. I can't believe someone else has been attacked. Oh, this Fred dude's a goner. came back from the dead.
I was just resting my leg here and fell asleep waiting for everyone to arrive.
I wonder what this gathering is all about. It's not time to award the inheritance yet, if we even knew where it was.
I have no idea.
But I do know where it is. I've solved the mystery.
Really?
Disappointed or scared?
Tea will be served shortly.
Yes, sir. Thank you, old man.
Yes.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Huh?
I touched him, and he didn't wake up. And then I touched him again,
Yes.
and he woke up.
Brings a tear to my eye.
Myrtle,
Yes.
have you seen Jasper?
Oh, no, not lately, ma'am.
I really need to speak with him before this meeting starts.
Well, we're all here, Pamela.
Well, Cleo, as I was telling you earlier before the rest of you arrived, I know who took the $1 million.
Oh, my.
What do you mean? How do you know?
Basil,
Well, the truth is...
Aha! I knew it. The lawyer. Yes. The lawyer faked his own attack.
No.
He took the money in order to fund his gambling habit. Yes, classic case.
Oh.
Yes, good work, Miss Pamela. Yes.
Ron Callahan.
Oh, okay.
Basil wasn't attacked. That much is true. But he did trip on something and conked his head on the table.
Yep.
Actually, he tripped on someone.
Aha! Yes. Someone. Someone short. Short, say, like Myrtle. Oh, my. Yes, Myrtle. Clearly, her many years as a servant have driven her mad. She and her partner, Spencer, were in cahoots. It was their love for each other that drove them to this. It was a crime of passion. Yes, good work, Miss Reporter Lady. Thank you.
Wrong again, Frederick.
Yes.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Basil did trip over someone short. But much shorter than Myrtle.
Stop this. I admit it. I hit Basil over the head and I took the $1 million.
Lillian, why?
Let's call the authorities and take me away. I did it.
Aha! I'll tell you why. It's because Lillian is stuck in a loveless marriage to a stuffy Brit. She took the money in order to live her dream of moving to a new life in Cuba, where she'll... Okay.
Lillian, I don't believe this.
I'm sorry, Molly. All the years we didn't get along, it was my fault. I was selfish. I blamed Daddy for Mommy dying, and I took that anger out on you. I hope this will make up for it.
Susie, where did you get her?
Daddy, it was his gift to me, but I want you to have her. You always took so much better care of her than I did.
Mrs. Callahan, I can't let you do this. I know you didn't take that money.
Jasper, no.
What do you mean she didn't take the money?
I know she didn't take the money. Because I did.
Oh, my.
Aha! Never mind, I'm confused by the whole thing.
Wait a minute. Jasper is nowhere near short enough for Basil to trip over. And let's not forget those jingle bells. We heard them right before Basil tripped over someone. But the first time we heard those mysterious bells, we were all in this room together, including Jasper.
But there is someone who wasn't in this room. someone short enough for Basil to stumble over. That person took the money.
Miss Pamela, no.
Don't do this.
What? Colin, I thought I told you to stay with your mother.
I had to come, Daddy. I was afraid you'd get in trouble.
You're not saying.
Yes, there's the mastermind who took the money.
Oh, my. It was all an accident. When Mr. Stammers tripped over Colin, who was running around in the dark, the money fell out of the case and Colin just scooped it up and ran out with it. He'd heard me telling the doctors that we ran out of money for the medical bills. He thought the money would help. Still, it was foolish for him to take it. And even more foolish for me not to tell the lot of you as soon as I found out this morning.
But Lillian, you tried to take the blame. Why?
I heard Pamela and Basil talking this morning. I knew she'd figured it out. And well, my heart broke just thinking about Colin taking the money to help his mother. Every child needs a mother and a father.
Excuse me. Have you seen my wife?
I've changed, Frederick. I hope you can accept the new me.
It's the greatest Christmas gift I've ever received.
Oh my, it is time. It is time. The 24 hours is up. A decision must be made as to who will receive the money now that we have it back. Will it be Molly or Lillian?
Miss, if you don't mind, a foolish old cook speaking on behalf of the group, Mr. Stammers, I believe that the money should go to the one who not only showed the most Christmas spirit, but who did it for the first time and changed her life forever. I believe the money should go to Lillian. No offense, Miss Molly.
Oh, I agree, Myrtle.
Well, okay. There you go, Lillian.
I don't know what to say. Daddy said in his will that he'd hoped the winner would receive an even bigger gift than just the money by being chosen. Our Father wants us to receive the gift of love and peace and charity in our lives. And Colin, I want that for you and your daddy too. So I'm giving the money back to you so that you can help your mom.
Lillian! That's a splendid idea.
Thank you, Mama. Daddy, did you hear that?
I don't know what to say, ma'am. My father used to tell me that the Lord in heaven sent his Son for all mankind. We've all been given the gift of love and peace and charity. You've put that into practice tonight. The Lord bless you.
And 2 Christmas miracles in one night. That's a good one. But this guy came back from the dead.
All right, eggnog for everyone. Here we go. For all, one and all, eggnog. Also, there we go. One for you, Basil. Thank you. There you go, Basil, of course. Christmas drink, everyone's favorite Christmas drink. It's eggnog. Eggnog. There you go, madam. Oh, I've got a full one for you, sir.
Thank you.
Here's to Lillian and her generous gift. And here's to all of you. May the Lord bless and keep you. May he make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you and keep you from all harm. May he rejoice over you with singing this holiday season and throughout the new year. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Merry Christmas! much of a voice left. Thank you so much for coming. There's just a couple of people I want to acknowledge. More than a couple. Sarah, over there, Sarah LeBlanc, who did our sound and lighting. And our stage manager slash prompter, who we did not meet tonight, my daughter Hannah. I want to thank Beth and George and the whole crew. You're going to have some great treats and snacks here in just a moment, so make sure you stick around for that. I also want to thank our set builders. Many of them are on stage. The two Jims. Thank you so much. Kyle, Bob Nichols as well, for putting our set together and building this awesome set. You can take a look at it a little closer if you want in a couple minutes. Please feel free to do that. And I just want to thank my actors here. You know, we worked on this since October. And when you write something, it's such a thrill to see it brought to life by other people. And they add their own. There's a lot we did here tonight and we worked on in 2 months that was, you know, everyone added bits and pieces to it. And that's just a thrill as a writer. So thank you very much. A couple of the original cast members are here tonight, Amy and Sean. The original Pamela and Davey. So thank you for coming and for being a part of our Christmas presentation here at the Jingle Bell Mystery. Enjoy the snacks, stick around, and thank you again.
And let's hear it for Dean Belanger.